I've been like, so I've been sofa shopping lately, and one of the things I do is just, I look at the Trustpilot reviews on different
Mhm.
places, and it's hilarious where like you'll get one person that is like, you know, delivery of the sofa was prompt. Unfortunately, the color faded and wasn't the same as what I had ordered. 4 stars.
Yes.
You're like, okay. And then you get somebody next who's like, the person in this store was really rude to me, and they took 20 minutes to fulfill my order. 2 stars. And you're just like, these are not
Yeah.
the same thing.
Exactly. Like, what do you review? You can't even be sure what people are saying that they're satisfied or not about, or like, or didn't like about the thing. Like, it's, yeah. So if you've got no context, you have no context. You can't interpret it properly.
So is there any hope for surveys?
Yeah. If you have an actual, honest to God, researcher who is skilled in actually writing proper surveys, and
Mhm.
if you want to get like, if you want to get something, I'm kind of loath to say, fast and dirty, because that's kind of against what everything we've just been saying. But
Mhm.
I mean, yes there is, but always with a grain of salt. And as long as we said, if they're meant to be quantitative, so make sure they're
Mhm.
absolutely quantitative. And if you're looking for numbers on something, if less than 100 people do it, yeah, it's just not even at 100 people, it's like, it's um because, yeah, like, I'd always kind of go back to Erica Hall's book, Just Enough Research, and she
Mhm.
even waited until the second edition of her book to put in a chapter about surveys in it. And I'm
Yeah.
sure a lot of what I'm saying here you'd be able to pick up in that as well. And she writes it a lot more thoughtfully than I ever would. But um, what was my point there? It was just about, yeah, it's just about like who's actually answering the survey.
Mhm.
It's like,
Yep.
you've also got to look at that, like, what are the actual demographics. You might find that some type of people really like doing surveys.
Yeah.
um do and that goes to kind of all research in general as well. All qualitative research as well. Not just we're not here just to kind of give out about just about surveys and quant, but quantitative research as well. You need to be careful about, like, who you're actually speaking to, who's willing to actually
Yeah.
do usability tests, or who's willing to kind of look at a prototype, because it's a very specific type of person that likes to do that kind of stuff and actually
Yeah.
wants to give you their time and has the time to give up to do these
Yeah.
things for you. So, yeah. And it would be the same for surveys. Who's got the time to do a survey? Who
Yeah.
who are the types of people who like doing a survey? Yeah, you just need to be careful of that it's not, it may not be a representative sample of who you're after. So you asked me a question about, is there hope for surveys, and I said, sure, if these 5, 6, 7 different things are met in order
Mhm.
to make it. Yeah. So yes, but, yeah, yes with a but.